Here we got some Atlas 4750 hopper cars, one for the Ford on Nuts and one for America Latina logistica. And I think I've done a grand total of about 30 of these so far. This is decaled by Carlos, and I think I made this from microscale up here, I think. Been a while. I've done a couple of those. Got one clean one and a couple dirty ones. Done some of these. That's the cleanest one I got, and this one's kind of a memory. This was in a flock of cars my mom bought me for Christmas one year. I got another project I wasn't really meaning to start. So I decided I had an extra G22 locomotive sitting around, and I had cutoffs from my African engines. So I decided to free up the pilot and adapt it onto this guy to make a G22 CU. Now remember, like I said, all my freight cars are Furtashi. It only makes sense to make my engine as a Furtashi and not in scale, because then it's going to look ridiculous. I do have scale G22 models, but I will build those at a later date to go with certain freight cars. I've had some questions about where do I get my models. Well, almost everything I have, these Atlas 4750s, sometimes they come undecorated, sometimes they come factory painted. If they come factory painted, I strip them down in alcohol, I powder blast them with baking powder, and then I repaint after, obviously washing them. A lot of people in Brazil, I don't speak Portuguese, but I do understand it by typing. The problem is there's nobody in Illinois or Chicago. I mean, there's a few, but there isn't many who speak Portuguese. So when I go around, I'm not staying fresh with the language. So I know how to read it. So anybody from Brazil can communicate with me in Portuguese through the comments, and I'll understand you. But one of the main things is I live in Illinois, United States of America, and some people have been asking me about these models. If you want models like this, go to www.perezferromodelismo.com.br. The man makes almost everything I have made, plus he makes BB36s and BB30-7s. That's one thing I haven't done yet. So if you're interested in any of these cars, he makes almost everything here that I've shown on YouTube, including G22Cs. So if you're from Brazil and you're looking for these cars, I will ship from the United States, but the shipping takes a very long time and it's very expensive. So if you want these cars, go to www.perezferromodelismo.com.br. Alright guys, I got some modeling to do, so I'm out. Bye.